2025 will be your most optimal year for your health if you can do this one thing. I got some scripture with me right here. We're going to be getting into that. I have a measly glass of orange juice that is from one orange. Ironically, this video is about health, and I can only squeeze this much out of an orange juice. Third, check out this shirt. Drop in the comment section below if you can guess what anime that is. I'll be shocked. I'm going to take a sip of this orange juice. We're going to get into it. That is amazing. The thing that makes that orange juice different is that it's organic. Let's go. So, what is the one thing that you should be doing in 2025 that will radically transform your health? And keep in mind, health is spiritual. Health is your physical, it is your nutrition, the food that you eat, and it's your mental, it's your mindset, right? I believe the spiritual encompasses all of that. So what is the one thing? I've been doing this one thing for a while now, off and on. I haven't been as consistent with it, but I will say, when you do this one thing, it radically transforms your life. And that simply is going to sleep at night with visualization. Visualizing your highest self of who you want to be and how that person looks like, and creating an emotional state around that. So here's what you should be doing. You should be grabbing a piece of paper right now and writing down, what does your most, in the sense of health, because this topic is on health, what does your most healthiest version of yourself look like? Do you have this six-pack ab? Do you have more strength, more muscle mass? Are you eating healthier? Are you eating more organic foods? Maybe you're doing more breath work, you're silencing your mind. What does this person look like? Are you happy? Are you vibrant in your health? When you're around people, do they glow up because you light up the room like a beacon? What does that look like? Write it out. And what you're going to do before you fall to sleep at night, you're going to read this. You're going to read what the most healthiest version of yourself looks like. And then as you fall to sleep, you're just going to play that over in your head. Envision, see yourself as this healthiest person. See yourself eating the organic food, working out and training in your best physique ever. What you're doing is, when you fall to sleep, you're falling first in your subconscious mind. Which your subconscious mind is the most powerful. It rules the conscious mind, because your subconscious mind is what sees and makes everything right now what your reality is. Your subconscious mind does not know the difference between a present and a future reality. So if you can create an emotional state within your body, within your being, as you drift into sleep at night, because for the next 8 hours as you sleep if you're getting 8 hours of sleep, and you're sleeping, is where that emotional state is, where the subconscious is being created and being churned. And if you can read this piece of paper that you write out of who your most highest self is in the sense of health, you can do this with anything, and you go to sleep at night, what will begin to happen as the days to follow, just do this for a week, watch what happens. The days to follow, there will be opportunities that present themselves to you. And what you must do is you must take action. So all of this stuff I'm explaining right now is right from Napoleon Hill. Napoleon Hill wrote the book Think and Grow Rich. And his whole theory behind Think and Grow Rich is that, just like the title says, you can think yourself into growing rich. You can envision yourself already having the physical money right here and right now, that you can see it. And what begins to happen is that you see yourself with this money, you're counting it, even though it's not right here, right now. You're beginning to fall asleep with, like, I have this money, or I have this vibrant health, whatever it is. What happens in the days to follow is that there are certain opportunities that will present themselves into your reality. So let's use this health for example. So let's say you are someone who wants to focus on eating better, right? You want to eat more organic foods. You want to drink better orange juice and have more vibrant foods and more rich foods in your life, but you have blocks in your mind. You're like, it's too expensive. I don't have the time to do it. I don't have the energy to do it, but I want to. But eating out is easier. So you have these blocks in your mind. And what you do is you go to bed at night, you write down that list of, I see myself eating and preparing these amazing organic foods that make my body feel happy. And I love creating them. I feel joyous when I create them. And it allows me to work out better. It allows me to have mental clarity. So you're writing this thing, you're creating this description and this emotional state for yourself. And then you go to sleep at night. Right? You sleep for the next 8 hours as you have this in your mind. And you wake up the next morning. I highly recommend you do this in the morning too, for 10 minutes. 10 minutes, just wake up in the morning and see yourself again as this vibrant being in your optimal state of health. Okay? I get really into this. I'm like so serious into this because it's powerful stuff. And what begins to happen is, let's take this health for example. Maybe a person enters into your life. So you're focusing on, what does my optimal health look like? Okay, I'm eating this organic food. All of a sudden, a person walks into your life and says, "Hey man, I got this recipe that I've been doing, and it's grass-fed beef, and it's organic oranges and watermelon and ghee butter, and it's just all this good stuff, man. And yeah, this is my picture of me from 2018, and then I started this little meal plan I've been doing, and here's me in 2025. I mean, right now, man, I mean, I'm shredded, I'm ripped, I have mental clarity because I'm following this meal plan that I'm doing. But here, do you want to check it out? It has all the recipes in it. It has all the stuff that I use to make this organic food, and it's actually pretty cheap. Here's the pricing." And you look at this and you're like, wow, I can afford this. This is actually nice, and these are the places I get them from, and wow, thanks, man, I'll take that. That's just one example. Now, anything could happen in your reality, anything. But that's just an example of an opportunity that presents itself. And when that opportunity presents itself, you must take action, right? Because that is the subconscious mind creating that reality that you were just practicing as you went to sleep at night, with this vision of yourself as this highest version of yourself in the most optimal state. Okay, I want to share some scripture with you, because this stuff is really powerful as well. It's all throughout scripture. What do you guys think of this? You liking this so far? If you do, thumbs up the video right now. Subscribe if you're new. Much love, y'all. What I'm about to share with you is Psalm 55:22. Psalm 55:22 says, "Cast your cares on the Lord, and he will sustain you. He will never let the righteous be shaken." Such a simple verse, but so potent. Because as we go to sleep at night, we must cast our burdens to God. Before we even enter this vision practice for ourselves, of seeing ourselves as this most highest version of ourselves in the optimal state for our optimal health, we must cast our worries from the day, cast our doubts and our fears, and become an empty vessel so we may receive the voice of God, so we may receive the messages that are meant for us. And by becoming this empty vessel, we can then create and cultivate the reality that God has and ordains for us. We can hear his voice. So before you do any of these practices, silence your vessel, breathe, have your highest version of yourself written down, what that looks like. Read it before you go to sleep. Okay, you're writing down, I'm eating organic foods. It is very cheap for me to afford all these organic foods. I feel vibrant. I feel amazing. I jump around with joy. Others love to be around me because they feel my energy from eating these organic foods. So you're creating like the benefits of this as well. You're creating this emotional state. Your physiology will begin to change. You must be aware of the opportunities that present themselves in the days to come. So I pray that this has helped you guys. Please take action today. This is the video that will literally give you the action to do it. So go ahead, go forth. I also will link my beginner calisthenics program in the description below. For those that are looking to start their calisthenic journey, click that link. That will bring you to my most popular program. And boom, there's a sign right there. Go start that program today to transform your calisthenic journey. I appreciate all of y'all. Let me know how your journey is going in the comment section below. Let me know if you can guess this anime, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.